G'day ladies and gentlemen, this is Swift and I'm back for part 2 of Sonic Riders. And we have just finished the first race, so we are making our way to the second with this cutscene. And Amy's being annoying again. That's bull. That's true. Well, it's better she did the whole thing just to keep her eye on Sonic. Now how she would have known Sonic would have entered it is quite scary. Maybe she stalks him or something. That's the theory everyone else holds. Don't get me wrong, I like Amy. I think she's a great character, but I do like to rip the shit out of her every now and then. And I do like the idea of Sonic and Amy being together, but we all know Sonic's true love is Knuckles. Oh come on, all that fighting they do. It's obviously suppressed sexual tension. Excuse me. Epic music. Yeah. I like this because Knuckles just can't get it at all. Spitty eyes just like a cartoon. That'd be good enough for me too, Knuckles. And enters Wave the Bitch. Yeah, just Wave the Bitch. You'll find out in the Babylon story she actually doesn't think Tails' effort's too bad. But Wave being Wave, she's just going to be a bitch anyway and say it's shit even when it's not. And they're just all gawping at her. How the fuck could you say such a thing? How can anyone diss Tails? It's not allowed. I think there was actually a lot of the obsessive Tails fans actually went ape shit because Wave dissed Tails. And actually started hating Wave just because she dissed Tails. Which is a stupid reason to hate her. Because it's part of her personality to be a bitch. If you were hating her because she's a bitch, that would probably be a better reason than hating her just because she had a go at Tails. She called Knuckles a red mutt, you don't say me hating her. Knuckles is my favourite character. How dare she call Knuckles a red mutt? That's not late until later in the game though, so I won't. Yeah. Run Tails, run for your little life. Yeah, this track's quite easy as well, you don't have to finish in the first place. Every other track after this, you have to finish in first place. So this and Metal City is the only ones you have to finish. Where you have a bit of leeway on it, anyway. There are a few flight shortcuts, but I can't be asked to use them. I'm only going to use the one at the end of this waterfall. La 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 la. Up this way. It's one of my favourite little shortcuts. Yeah. You charge up your jump, you actually do jump higher and it can help raise your chance of getting an X. Otherwise you're pretty much likely to just get a B or, you know, something really quite shitty. Trust me, I've never fucking, I can't make that shortcut. I've tried. I think you've probably noticed that your rare bar gets bigger when you get rings. With every 30 rings you get, your air meter gets bigger, which means you can boost for like, you can boost a little bit more and stuff, but you know, it's still shit. You've got air pits to refill when you run out, but I don't like using them. They waste too much time. So, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can't hear the fucking music, so don't expect too much in terms of accuracy because I'm recording it with my video actually being muted, so that the mic can't pick up on it. Funny how they can just jump like that from the bottom of a waterfall. Yeah, right. It actually gets quite tedious sometimes, especially when the customer's quite far behind you. Oh. And then we're going to cross the finish line. Yay! First place again. From this point on, that's the only place I'll be allowed to come in is first. Excuse me. Okay, next cutscene. Leading on to the next race. Funny how Knuckles just ended up here after being in wherever he was last time. But yeah, again, it's like a retro Sonic game. They end up in different random locations. 1 minute they're in a nice green hill, the next they're in a bloody chemical plant. Whatever. Don't bother me. Storm sounds stupid. He does sound really kind of duh in his own way, I suppose. Not as kind of duh as Big is, but it still sounds kind of duh. I love Knuckles and his fucking hot temper. He's brilliant. You can just tell Knuckles really wants to beat him up, but you know, he's saving it for the track like a good little echidna. See, we've got to beat Storm and finish in first place. Sometimes Storm doesn't finish in second though, so you know, sometimes Storm isn't ahead of the robots. So that being said, you could have just beaten Storm and not had to worry, you know. Excuse me, I've got a bit of a cough coming on. Right. Jump. Yeah, best to get on the top platform for this because the bottom one takes a bit more time. And this is where I first fuck up and fall off the track. That's Storm's fault. Nothing's ever my fault, it's Storm's. And obviously fucking turbulence got me going into that, so that definitely wasn't my fault. I think I tried to go into a shortcut there, but I missed it. It's another cock up. Another side of how rusty I am. Trust me, I'm rustier when it comes to Sonic Adventure 2. And I have recorded that all the way through for the Dreamcast version, that is, anyway. And Sonic Adventure's also been recorded all the way through. I will start recording Zero Gravity at some point. I'd love to start doing the narration for Sonic Adventure. I won't do Sonic Adventure 2 till Sonic Adventure's done, but I can't find where I put the friggin' DVD with Sonic and Tails on. It was recorded on a rewritable disc as opposed to a writable disc like the others were. See, I'm writing them on writable disc now so that I can back them up if I lose any of the if I lose any of it off of YouTube or anything, I can just repost it, maybe re-narrate, depends on how bored I am enough to do that. Plus I've got loads of writable discs that need to just go, so I might as well use them on gameplay footage. Stick them in a folder away somewhere and just leave it at that. Yeah, this track gave me difficulty when I first played it, but it's actually quite easy now once I've gotten the hang. Once you get the hang of it, it's quite an easy track. You just gotta know the twists and turns, and if you know a few shortcuts, that's even better. Like, obviously, you can start getting on top of here, and using that shortcut at the end if you're a power character. Won't help if you're a flight or a speed character, because you can't get in there, I don't think. But you can if you're a power character, so go for it. Your speed of flight character, you can.